World Liberty Financial holders, appreciate all the love. Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys are showing tremendous amount of support. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates. So, as of September the 5th, as we are going into Friday morning, it's obviously midnight here in North America, depending where you are around the world. We are obviously going into Friday morning. And as far as the broader market is concerned, you can see across the board right now, we're seeing green pretty much throughout the board, which of course is always nice to see. But still, as far as BTC is concerned, we still need to look for those confirmations. But as far as Wlfi token is concerned, we're up about 3.6% right now as of recording this update, which of course I'm sure is not something that a lot of people are complaining about, the ones that obviously token hold this token. But there's a lot of things to kind of go over. I want to kind of share something with you guys. But if you're looking at the price right now, wow. So it's almost approaching 19 cents once again, up 3.6%, like I said, in USD, up 2% in Bitcoin, and about 3% in Ethereum. Comparative valuation, 5.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at $1.3 billion. As always, just a quick disclaimer though, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to start off with this right here, which got everyone talking at this point. So not too long ago, Justin Sun has come out and tweeted this, and it's pretty much going on and saying, Justin Sun says his WLFI tokens were unreasonably frozen and calls on the team to unlock them, stating that early investors deserve equal rights and the token freezing violates legitimate rights of investors. So pretty much, as we know, there's been a lot happening over the last 24 hours. The last 24 to 48 hours, we actually seen the price, dip quite a bit. And I kind of share my personal thoughts with you guys on, this major dip last night update. And a lot of you guys, enjoyed that update. And a lot of you guys shared your personal thoughts as well. And based off of the consensus that I'm seeing, it's pretty much 50-50 still. Some people thinking that, this is going to go much lower. Also, some thinking, there is, opportunity for people that want to accumulate this. Again, as you guys know, I'm bringing you guys unbiased update. I hold absolutely zero WLFI token. I'm going to share what I think of this and, what I could be expecting. So as we know, Justin Sun wallet was seen, transferring some of these tokens. And this is not a small amount by any means. We're not talking about a small amount by any means. I think it was an equivalent to $9 million worth of these coins, which of course, guys, think about it. WLFI, if a whale, maybe like if Justin Sun, we don't know whether or not he was going to go ahead and actually sell all of those. But that's $9 million. And if that is market sold, you best believe that is going to have an impact on the price. And apparently, some of them were sold. And of course, then other wallets started, something that snowball effect. And then, his overall wallet got actually frozen, so he's unable to sell any of his coins. So this is a very, very interesting situation happening here. I know there's some people that are coming out and saying, how could they just come and, completely freeze his wallets? I know it's a very, very weird situation, but of course, in terms of, them looking out for the new investors, I understand that, that they don't want the price to, tank off of like one big player coming in and market selling, which of course can cause a snowball effect. And then maybe other big players see that and then they start doing that, and then the price goes even lower. But with that being said, we need to keep one thing in mind, which maybe a lot of you have already forgotten. Just because Justin Sun holds these coins, that doesn't mean there's not other big key players at this point. That's a big picture that not a lot of people will realize. Yes, his wallet is frozen right now, but there are other big players that hold maybe even more amounts than Justin Sun that might still be able to come and sell. And I think that could still end up happening. But a part of me is still a little bit confused. I don't really know the vesting period. I don't really know the contracts that are in place. Again, by no means I'm like nothing. Obviously, I did not have any part to take in this pre-sale. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you're a big player, let me know in the comments. But I'm not sure if they had like some sort of a deal in place that you're not allowed to sell. Because if that is the case, if that definitely is the case, then it makes sense that they're coming and freezing his wallet. But again, let me know in the comments down what you guys think. This is quite a interesting situation. I might dig deep into this. Let me know in the comments down below what your personal thoughts are on this specific situation, because it is quite interesting to see. But if you're looking at the dominance here, dominance is showing strength right now, 58.9% wick not too long ago, but we are pulling down a little bit at 58.77%. If you're looking at BTC, Bitcoin's having a great day right now going into Friday morning, but we need to understand, Bitcoin has been seeing major amounts of volatility over the last, few days. I'd say a few weeks to be exact, but we're approaching $113,000 right now. Great to see, of course, back above 112. A confirmation still at 115,000 before I think I can start getting excited. But do let me know in the comments what your personal thoughts are. I think if we close our daily candle here, this could put us for a nice move towards the upside. But with that being said, if you're looking at a Wlfi token, since yesterday, at the 16 cents price point, this thing is up almost 20%. So almost a 20% increase, but now you're starting to notice a little bit of a resistance kind of forming around 19 cents. If this is able to break out, the major next resistance is around 20 cents, believe it or not, and then onwards to the likes of the 21 cents price point. So is that next? Are we about to see a breakout happening? Because Bitcoin is moving up right now. Could we really see us retesting the 20 cents price point again, which is a 7% move? I would doubt so, because right now BTC is pushing towards the upside. I think this could actually have a positive impact on Wlfi. But very interesting situation right now. Obviously, it's way too early to chart this coin. You would want, again, how would you be able to chart this coin? Let me tell you, when we do technical analysis on this, you would want these key levels, because we want to work with the stuff that we have right now. Of course, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So we would want the price to pretty much stay within this time frame if we want to chart anything, right? Because if anyone's gonna be charting anything below here, you're just doing some guesses at that point, because there's no support, there's no resistance, and the price can go as low as possible. We don't really know where that stop will be. So that's one thing I want you guys to keep in mind. Pretty much good takeaway right now for you if you're learning technical analysis on newly listed coins is to work with the data we have. Literally with the data we have. So now in this specific example, what I can tell you is a support that we have built up is around the 16.14 cents. And if you want to put that into perspective, now that itself is a move of about 14% from where we currently are. In order for us to retest that exact same support line would play as a support for us. So we might see a little bit of a bounce in case if the price were to, go down to this level. But as of now, we got to work with this data. Anyone that's talking about one of, any higher time frames above here, or predicting, oh yeah, the price is going there, blah blah blah. Obviously, we can make educated guesses. We can see whether or not those educated guesses could potentially be realistic or not. And I've shared my personal thoughts with you guys on my first update, whether or not I think this coin can go to $1 or not. You guys can go watch that first update of mine. Again, not financial advice, is my own personal opinion. But as of now, you can see we're kind of forming this sideways consolidation. Like I said, it's very hard to do technical analysis on this new coin. There's obviously not much, there's not much trading history right now. It's still quite new, only 3 to 4 days into listing. So yeah, we got to take it one step at a time. I'll keep you guys updated. If you want to see more of these updates, more constantly, let me know in the comments. Maybe I can give you guys 2 updates a day. Love you all. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscribe button. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.